good news. Rage Quit Gamer here. Um, Streaming some Epic 7 this morning. Uh, the Dizzy banner had dropped last night. Uh, did some off-stream camera polls, and I got her real quick. I meant to stream the polls. I did record them. So I'm gonna try to edit that and put it on my YouTube. So check that out, Rage Quit Gamer on YouTube. If you're watching this one on YouTube, though, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all this month's channel contributions, 50% will go to Jersey Girls Animal Rescue out of New Jersey. Every month I'm gonna choose a different animal rescue and donate half of this channel's proceeds to it. You know, not only will you support the channel, but you'll help support, animals in need. So that's always good. Uh, we're just gonna go grind out the story, play some Epic 7, hang out. Maybe you guys could help me build Dizzy. I got my free Covenant summon. I got a Mystic summon, so maybe we could get a Nat 5. That's hot garbage. Maybe we'll hit this ML. No sparklies. Looks like we'll get a 3-star. Who is this guy? Gunther. He looks like hot garbage. I'm working on getting my my camera set up for my my new PC streaming setup, but I haven't got all that set up yet. I wanted to bring you guys some content this morning. We'll just go through, my daily routine. We're definitely going to try to 6-star Dizzy today, and because she's kind of the dream. So, and then we're going to try to move up some floors on the Abyss as well. But we're going to dive right into Guilty Gear. I think they updated the exchange. I almost have all the record farmed out. So yeah, there's another soul. There's another junkyard dog. I don't know where mine's at. I might only need one more, maybe two. There's another Mulgora. Yeah. And some more bookmarks. We gotta get all that stuff. So I guess we'll continue to work on the story. Doesn't really matter who I take. See, I got Dizzy here. I pulled Necro and Undyne also. So we're rocking, the collaboration team here. Hopefully we can pull Elfet. I had to go to Pity for biking, which hurt, but my account's like maybe 2 weeks old. So I really wanted to try to get all the collaboration units, because they may or may not come back since this is their rerun. And I like biking. I think she's solid. You would be a fool not to build Saul. He seems to be a pretty solid free unit. You'll be able to 6-star triple S. Yeah, these basic stages are pretty easy. We'll try to get Dizzy up, in the levels. And I think having a Junkyard Dog built up also helps. More of the currency from Dizzy's missions. So all the bookmarks and skystones we'll get from this we'll use to try to get Elfet. All in all, I try to do this mostly free to play, but the way they drop these banners so rapidly, we had to delve in a little bit. Basically, we picked up the beginner pack and the rank up pack between Biking and Dizzy, and then what I've been farming. Because I went probably 60 in for Roanna, and then like 50 for Crow, just because Crow is my personal favorite character. I like his design and everything. Um, a tank that deals more damage the lower his HP gets just appeals to me. So I had to have him. Roanna was just, I mean, when I made my account, you know, she was the banner unit, and who doesn't want a 5-star healer? It just seems like a good idea. And she has a revive, which seems very solid, and she has not let me down yet. Since I've started the game, I pulled Bellona off a Covenant summon. I just did a few random Covenants here and there. Got Bellona, and my selective summon when I started the game, I chose Ravi. Because I remember when the game came out, she was a strong start, but I didn't stick with it. So, when I came back, I picked Ravi as kind of my carry unit. Maybe I should have re-rolled. A lot of people tell me Vildred or Ken, but, I chose Ravi, waifu. But I pulled Bellona off a random Covenant, just trying to get some units, and I built her up first to 6-star because her AoEs and defense breaks, and I just like her overall. I know she's not the Seaside Bellona everyone has, but she's solid. I feel fairly fortunate, though, being a newer player, per se, that I've pulled some of the characters I have. When they gave us the free 10 summons, I pulled Apocalypse Ravi, and I got Little Queen Charlotte. So, I mean, I got 2 ML 5-stars fairly early. Ugh, inventory problems. Inventory problems. Inventory problems. There we go. Sell some of the junk. I mean, I could probably use it as food, but we're not really worried about it. So I'm pretty sure I need 4 soul bad guys also to max him. I got the one from the record store and the one from the tournament that I built up. So there should be one from Dizzy store, one from the quests, I think one from Reputation, and then there'll be one from part 2 of the tournament, which hasn't opened yet. So you can't max him until near the end of the event, but it gives you plenty of time to work on the other stuff, which is fine with me. I probably don't even need Bellona here, honestly. I probably could put a fodder unit in there and keep leveling fodder. I don't even have the gear to build Dizzy yet, but she'll probably be my next 6-star, and I'll probably make gearing her a priority. So far the story's pretty easy, though. Definitely not getting a lot of these little hairbrushes here. I have Necron Undying equipped also, and Junkyard Dog. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to pull some more. This is probably the quest I'll have to repeat X amount of times that goes up in difficulty. I mean, if anything, I could drop Biken, because I believe Torn Sleeve doesn't give any currency bonus for the Dizzy stages. I am very glad I pulled her. She is the one I wanted the most. I definitely feel like I picked a good time to start playing Epic 7. started right before they gave the 7 days of free 10 summons, and then right into the Guilty Gear collab. So free summons into like limited units seems like a pretty solid time to start. Dizzy's animations are just pure gorgeous too. Yeah, like look at those debuffs. I haven't finished building my Wyvern team either because so many events have came out that I haven't done, and I have so many units to build up. I have Crow up to 6-star. He was going to be one of my Wyvern units. But Dizzy, I think she'll be my next 6-star for sure, especially because I think she'll be useful in Wyvern. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys could leave it in the comments what I can do. I have a Terranor guard I'm building, and I have an Alexa I'm also building. So I was thinking like Alexa, Terranor guard, Dizzy, and maybe Crow to tank it all. I know a lot of people, they seem to use like Angelica or someone to tank it. I have Angelic Montmorency as well. I need to kill like 100 more spirits to finish her specialty change. That's what I was working on before the collaboration dropped. So I can easily finish that. I just haven't yet. But it is probably the next thing I'll do after the collab. Or at least after I'm done farming all I need from it. We definitely want all the bookmarks we can get though. I think I've went in as far as I really want to go. I definitely like to stay as free to play as possible. So from what I have now to what I can earn to next week, we'll try to use that to get Elfette. Hopefully she's worth pulling for, but I mean it's a limited time unit, so even for collection purposes. So this is probably the stage I'll have to play multiple times. I can't look at the other difficulties. Nothing really fantastic drops. So should be easy. 1 ice hero, 1 mage. Essentially if you have Dizzy in the party, you should be gold. So this will probably be the stage I put on auto farm and just kind of drink my morning coffee and talk to you guys. I'm working on a lot of stuff like layouts and overlays and stuff, so I'll be consistently improving the channel as I can. If you guys have any recommendations, comments, things you'd like to see, feel free to let me know. If I don't like it, I'll tell you to piss off, but odds are I'm open to pretty good criticism. I thought Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle was going to have its new banners today too, but that might be tomorrow. So I might have misjudged that. That was super easy fight. So I was going to stream that. Thought about doing some banner pulls only because they have tickets. I know a lot of people are waiting for the anniversary. There was another junkyard dog. I might need to feed that. So yeah, I need to do this map 20 times. And then the Goblin Challenge. There's some more hairbrushes, so I can get all the Covenant bookmarks probably. So I can't get this soul yet either, huh? So there's more Covenants. So that's good. I like the Covenants, and even the leaves are pretty valuable. It's like a stamina refill. So this must be for the rest of the story that isn't out yet. I don't know if I can actually go to that yet. You might be able to after. I mean, I guess I'll do this. Probably get Sky Stones for beating it still. I don't know. I've never done it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll probably near one-shot this guy. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. That was pretty easy. Man, that was a lot of gold. That's definitely worth doing once a day. $500,000. That's good because I need to work on building up my pets. So I don't know if you can move to the final story after this. Again, because I wasn't here last year. So we need to tournament victory hard. I guess I need to see if I can max this junkyard dog first. Let's see, we finished a quest. That's good. I still have to finish my daily stuff too. Arena, hunts, etc. I'm not as far on the hunts as I'd like to be. Mostly because I keep sidetracking to build characters. You know, I'm probably not the most efficient player, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. So I'll need 10 of those horns. Oh. If I can 6-star her, I can probably 6-star awaken her pretty easily too. So that's pretty good. She'll be pretty powerful when I'm done building her. At least, you know, powerful for what I have. Oh, we got this lucky spin here also. I recommend people check into. Because right here, I mean, the free stamina refills. It's not important that I finish it because I've got all the rewards. But you can get some leaves, you know, a Phantasma. So we'll need that to continue to grind the event. And then we'll pick up probably the stamina from the shop here. I don't think I have enough. Yeah. You can only get that once per account. Huh. Wonder how often that refreshes. I guess it's a season. Once a season you could get that. That's not bad. I'm trying to save up to get some of this equipment though. Like this stuff I think would be good for my Bellona. I need to get the speed set, is it? Probably this stuff for Dizzy. So we'll pick up the friend shop energy. Junkyard dog. That's what I was doing. Checking my junkyard dog. So my junkyard dog is currently sitting at 3. So that'll enhance it. So I need to get one more. It's probably from the last part of the tournament. So we almost have it maxed. I've also been working on some hell cutters. I need to plus that up. Working on getting my Portrait of the Saviors. I have one built up all the way, and I'm working on a second. I'll probably try to finish at least 3 of those before it's over. I need one more Daydream Joker to finish building that. I'm very slowly building my account up. I probably don't move as fast as some other players, but I probably play more gacha games than them competitively. So I'm a 3-year Dokkan Battle veteran, and I play a lot of Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, so it's hard to balance them all. Make sure there's no new banner stuff up here. Dizzy, Biking. I think I'm kinda... Yeah, I need 2 more of those to get another Mystic. It's not bad. Not bad at all. This yeah, the main rewards. So I have 1 more Junkyard Dog to pick up. Maxing that out will be good. I guess it'll help me finish any currency I don't get. So I need to farm a lot of hairbrushes to get all of these. Okay. Part 2 of the tournament doesn't open for 6 more days. So that'll come out when Elfit does. That's fine. Yeah, Junkyard Dog gives a bonus to those. 40% and 25% from Necro Undyne. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't even finish the story until Elfit drops, so I guess you can't really finish Soul for a week. I mean, I could pick up 1 more copy from the hairbrush shop. That leaves 3 more. 1 from the quests, 1 from Reputation, and probably 1 from the final stage of the tournament. So that'll be the final 3 you need to max him. They all have very good animations, so I'm very excited to see what Elfit looks like, seeing as she's new. And these all are technically year-old characters that have aged well. If there's any other mobile games or PC, PlayStation, maybe even Xbox One, games you'd like to see streamed or videos of on the channel, let me know in the comments or in the chat. I'll do my best to do it. I'm always open to try some new things. I've been playing some Black Desert with friends of mine and kind of enjoying that over again, even though I'm sure I'll regret it later. Only 24. So we're gonna have to do this quite a bit. We got quite a bit of farming here to do. I can probably cut Biken. She's not really needed here. Maybe I'll put Crow back in. my crowd's built up a little more, so it'll make these, as I go up harder stages, easier. Especially because we're trying to also build Dizzy up while we're farming the event. And I think Crow gets a slight stat bonus from this event. Not as much as the Guilty Gear units, but I think he's also on the stat buff list. Yeah, she'll be 50 no time, and I have 3 or 4 Phantasmas built up to 5-star already. So I just have to build 1 or 2 up today, and you know, I can probably 6-star her, and then auto farming this event just while talking to you guys, I could probably get her to 60. And I have a lot of Mulligoras right now. I know Mulligoras are hard to come by later, because I've hardly Mulligored anyone. I haven't really known who I want to build first. But I'm probably going to put some Molas into Dizzy. I didn't pull the, I think it's Final Sacrifice on Krau's banner. I don't know if that artifact is good for him or not. I have Aureus on him. Thought it would make him tankier and help absorb damage. So, but I haven't put any points into it because I noticed the more you build, the more you level it up, the more damage he absorbs from everyone else. So I don't know if I wanted to do that yet or not. If you guys think I should, let me know. Or if I should try to get a Final Sacrifice. I think it's in that the dust shop. I think I can probably dust enough stuff to get it. I have been fortunate enough to pull the matching event relics for each of the limited units. I pulled Necro and Undyne probably within the first 10 summons. Same for like Torn Sleeve, which I know Torn Sleeve is a pretty valuable one at this point because it's, you know, people are using it in the Wyverns. So I'm kind of glad I got that. That gives me 49. That's not bad. I mean, this will probably be the stage I'll have to farm for now. Until I build Dizzy up, I don't think I'll be able to farm hell yet. But this should be able to get her to, you know, where she needs to be. When she's in the 50s, I can probably drop Crow and start putting Phantasmas in to work on them. Or I could just go make a bunch of penguins and probably get her to where she needs to be. But I definitely need to farm this a lot. Because we'll need the currency to buy out the shop of... We need the soul bad guy out of there. I don't think there was a junkyard dog in her shop. I'll have to check again. If there is, that's the final one I need, and I probably need to get that first for the currency bonus. Definitely need the Covenant bookmarks, and definitely the catalysts. I find catalyst farming and farming fodder to be extremely tedious. So any chance I get to buy them to make the grind a little less, we're definitely going to try to do that. We're just going to auto sale for a while now. Definitely glad I got Dizzy this morning. We're definitely going to try to push the Abyss, though, some more, because so many good rewards. And where I'm at in the Abyss, I'm getting closer to floor 60. You know, aside from the 1,000 Skystones, I think it's level 71 Life Tep armor set, I think will be good for my little Queen Charlotte. Judge Kisei seems like a good unit. The ML5s, you know, I know some people have a lot of them. Maybe they wailed for it, which is cool. Um, you know, like I said, I'm fortunate to have the two that I've pulled so early, even though I have not really built them. I've used Apocalypse Ravi a bit. I like her. If I pull any Ravi dupes, I'll probably feed them to Apocalypse Ravi first. Yeah, I freaking adore Dizzy's animations. What a powerhouse of a unit. Yeah, that's why I like Bologna. Like, with Rosa Hargana, she just attacks and attacks and attacks. What other mobile games do you guys play? Gacha games, regular mobile games, PlayStation games, even, or PC? I'm definitely looking for some good PC titles. I've played a lot of MMORPGs, but nothing's really jumping out at me in the MMORPG market lately. Um, you know, I've considered going back to Final Fantasy 14, but I feel I'm so far behind. I haven't played since before the last expansion came out, so I don't think I was at endgame before that. From where I had taken like a hiatus, so I'm just even further behind it. Maybe it's easy to catch up, maybe not. I've played Elder Scrolls, but I honestly don't have it in me to go back to that at the moment. Like I said, I'm currently playing some Black Desert when I can. Um, I know it's a very grindy game, but it's, you know, one time buy, and then I mean the combat is just so good. The character creation is, I mean, infinitely good. But if you guys have anything you'd like me to check out or think I should check out, let me know for sure. I think most of my friends that played Guild Wars 2 moved on from that, even though that was a very enjoyable game. Um, I played that pretty consistently for a while as well. The things I didn't like about that game, other people probably really enjoyed, like the jump around puzzles and trying to get the spots on the map. I thought was a pain, but some people probably found that entertaining. Man, are we getting crushed this time or what? We're getting dizzied by a dizzy. I definitely like when you farm these stages and you pick up some of the catalysts. Yeah, even Soul Bad Guy as a free unit's just very solid. You can tell my Dizzy has zero gear on because she just falls over. Nice goblin portal. Oh yeah, we'll take some more of those. That's almost better than getting an item or anything else right now. Anything that takes even a little bit off the grind is just 110% okay with me. Because this is a very stamina heavy event. There's so much you have to farm. Like, technically, I should go buy the last item or two from the Soul Story shop. But I mostly miss the Phantasma right now, which I'll probably go back and buy, honestly. Just because I'm such an early player, like, the Phantasma will help. It's one less dog I'll have to build up. But I'm not really worried about, like, the basic awakening materials, more so the catalysts. So I need to farm Dizzies, and then I probably need to farm Bikens a little more for the yellow triangles for when the tournament drops. But we'll try to get Dizzy's shop bought out, in the next day. That way I can go back and farm the materials for the tournament stages. I'm pretty sure the finals was like 1200, so I probably need a good bit to farm the tournament out. $90, that's pretty good. We're also getting this stage done faster than I could get the other one done, which will help me get to the 20. Which, once again, I guess there's no rush if I can't do the final chapter for a week. But it does give me a week to build up Skystones and bookmarks. Because I'm still kind of piddling my way through the Sidonia chapter. It's not a very easy chapter, I would say. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I have friends that are kind of endgame players, and they say Dizzy will definitely help through all of it. I'm in like chapter 8, but I might have seen spoilers of how it ends. The boss, he doesn't look easy, and I know I struggled in chapter 6 at the end with that boss. And I think I'm halfway through with the unrecorded history as well, trying to, farm them Skystones and bookmarks as I can. Trying to do the best I can. Any and all tips, tricks, and hints, though, I will definitely take. I probably need to, at some point in the grind that is Epic 7, work on my arena and climbing those ranks. I think I'm still in like the lowest. I'm in like rank 1 of the lowest tier. I've just been doing the few a day that you have to do for the dailies. I probably should try to do more. I've just, there's been so much to do since I've started. Building the units, trying to get the 6 stars, getting a Wyvern team to get the gear to do the arena, getting the Mologoras to skill them up. I feel if I could get a team to consistently farm Wyvern 11, even building like all 85 equipment right now would be good, because you need the 85 equips to, build the 90 equips anyway. So, I mean, technically, building Dizzy in my head is my excuse of building a Wyvern team. Because she'll be on it. I need to build a solid PvP team, though. I definitely don't have one of those. I know Krau's good in PvP. Bellona seems like she's good in PvP. I also have Rowana, which I'm not sure if she's good in PvP or not. She just seems like a very solid, hard to deal with unit. I definitely enjoy the game though, overall. I don't think I've been stuck since I have beaten the 610 boss, which I think was Strays. He was he was fairly tough. I had to build up my little Queen Charlotte a little bit for that fight. Him being a dark unit, I'm pretty sure she gets a bonus against them. And then I have her in a lifesteal set. So she was able to sustain and kind of fight him. Again, if you guys are watching this on YouTube or Twitch, um, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what I could do better. If you have any team building advice for me, or advice on how I should build my characters different for progress, again, let me know. If I disagree, I'll tell you to piss off. But odds are, I'm pretty open to the criticism because I'm definitely not an end game player here. If you are watching this on YouTube, also I stream on Twitch daily. Um, the time varies for some of the newer things I'm trying with the mobile games and PC games, but I've been streaming pretty consistently between 2 and 2:30 Eastern PM. That is. I've been streaming a lot of console games. Been playing Predator Hunting Grounds, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Black Desert. I have Trials of Mana. I have not begun streaming it yet. It is on my list, so hopefully I'll be able to get to that. I really enjoyed the demo of that game. I played the demo out on the Switch, and it was a lot of fun. With my new PC setup, I had a lot of trouble with my mic yesterday also. So I also, I know it's kind of odd, but I hope I sound alright to everyone that's listening. Yesterday was kind of like the debug mode test of my stream, at least for the new PC setup. If anyone's also wondering, I use BlueStacks to stream the mobile games. It's a solid phone emulator, streams at 60 FPS. It also streams Seven Deadly Sins in landscape mode, which I think the game looks better that way. It's a shame they didn't design it to play on your mobile device that way, but what can you do? Yeah, I really like Bologna. That's probably why she was my first 6-star. I've used a couple Mystic bookmarks that I've got to try to get Moon or Spectre Tenebria. I've had no luck. But I did pull a Sinful Angelica, so I'm not at all upset about that. Um, from what I understand, the Moonlight 4 stars on those banners are harder to get, especially because they don't have a guaranteed summon at any step. You could do 200 and guarantee Spectre Tenebria, but there's no guarantee you'll get Sinful Angelica. So, per se, they're harder to get. So I'm happy I got Sinful Angelica. Um, Probably a good ways off from building her, but you know, having the units half the battle. Definitely not the most exhilarating thing to watch is auto farming stages. Probably need to pick up some more bag space, and then maybe get rid of some of the not so good equipment that I carry around, or I can use it to fodder feed. Like this is junk. This 40 stuff. It's just we're probably not going to use it. I probably realistically won't use these either. I mean, anything not in the 70s at the moment, I probably won't use. We could probably save those two, though, to feed. Probably not the best way to free up space either. We're almost finished with this, which will give me another gold transit stone. I only need 2 more to do another moonlit summon. And just farming hairbrushes is almost going to do it all. I mean, essentially that's a free soul in a week. I don't know what. That's an epic catalyst chest. There's a soul. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I should see how much I'm short of picking up this other junkyard dog if it's in the shop. It is. See, that should be my first buy, because that will increase the drop rate. Probably pick that up even before the covenants. I mean, Dizzy's already 31, so we are plugging right away at it. Part of me wants to go back in and get more copies of Dizzy, but it's a process. I need to conserve my bookmarks, probably is a smart thing to do to try to get Elfet. Well, that triple debuff is just so good. What a powerful unit. The ice and forest units, they tend to give me a lot of. My fire units, I don't have many of. They're all pretty much warriors. Bruiser types. Like Ravi, Soul. I got Kayron off of a daily login. so glad I pulled Dizzy. I think the only unit that's really like on my list of, I would probably dig in the old pocketbook for would be a fallen Cecilia. I really like that unit, not just for waifu purposes, but I tend to like tank characters. It's what I play in most uh, MMO games. Maybe that's one reason I'm drawn to Krau is he kind of screams like Paladin to me. Um, but Fallen Cecilia seems extremely powerful. Until they do a Moonlight Krau, that is. I guess I wouldn't hate an Arbiter Vildred. I'd probably go in for him pretty good too, for farming purposes. Some of the guys on my friends list have them, and when I get to use him, I mean, it definitely makes farming quick. I don't have a strong AoE farmer. On that list, I've been building up the Bruiser Ice chick, the AoEs. She's like a natural 3-star. I'm actually one copy short of triple S'ing her. Which not only do I want to do for her benefit, but triple S'ing units it's another way to get some bookmarks. And who doesn't want more free-to-play bookmarks? Nice. Very nice. I don't regret for a second pulling for Dizzy. I actually don't even regret going for biking, even though I had to go way deeper than anyone would want to go. I definitely probably would have went to pity for Dizzy as well. I then probably would have not went very hard for Elfet, but knowing that I got Dizzy, before I even hit the halfway point, I'll probably give it a good run to get Elfet and whatever artifact she comes with as well, just for limited collection purposes. And then I'll probably save up for, a different limited unit to come back. I don't have a Luna or Seaside Bellona. From what I understand, people tell me Luna's fallen off, but she still seems very powerful to me. Seaside Bellona, on the other hand, I mean, I like regular Bellona, so you want to give me an upgraded version in a bikini? I'm in. The Guilty Gear units make me want to play a Guilty Gear game. Yeah, Saul's a beast. And they just give him to you? That's crazy. He's summonable unit powerful. We'll definitely do this until my stamina runs out, and then we might do a couple arena runs. Sid is also a good unit, a good 3 or 4 star unit. He's on my list of units to build at some point. There's just so many characters that are really good. Not just 5 stars in this game, but truly some of the 3 and 4 star units you could build up, and they're just insanely powerful. And on top of that, you know, you get the dupes of them so much easier. Yeah, you know, triple S'ing a Nat 5 or even Moonlight 5 without wailing pretty hard seems tough. I'm not gonna lie, maybe some people do it. You know, I see it taking a long time free to play. And you know, I'll put myself down as dolphin status, because I'll spend if and when I can. Or, you know, if the unit's worth, you know, being in the doghouse at home for. We're definitely going to be saving up for a while, though, after this collaboration ends. You know, we'll go for Elfet, and then we're probably going to save, because I have definitely farmed a lot harder than I should have the past couple days, trying to recoup from the biking. And, you know, within a week, we're going to get hit with that next limited banner. Is, you know, my account's truly not built up yet, so it's rough. You know, I need to work on my pets too, but that I'm finding that to be very expensive to build the pets with the skills and tier them up. The amount of times you can auto farm is based on the tier of your pet. So like the 3 star little dog here I have, you know, he's pretty good. They give you a 3 star when your account hits a certain rank, but they determine how many times you can auto run a stage. Oh, we're like a couple runs off from getting that last junkyard dog. We'll get that today for sure. It's definitely on the list. So Crow, Asaria, I think that's Ludwig. Yuna, I don't have Yuna. I need to work on getting her. Falconer Clary and Cartuja. They're 30%. So we are moving along. Need this guy to get some more bookmarks in stock. We buy him out every time. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of more Sky Stones. We'll never turn down free Sky Stones. That's enough for like 3 sets of 10 summons, I think. So, and then I have almost 60, so we can go almost halfway to pity on Elfet already, if I don't summon anything between now and then. I probably need to start farming the gear for Dizzy, though. I need to build her up for sure. But let's try some, let's pop into Arena. I know it's not exciting. We're just in Bronze Arena. I don't want to fight any of those guys. Look at that. That's not exciting to watch, guys. Me popping out some scrub digglers. How about we can try to push these abyss floors a little bit. Let's see where I'm at. 54, 55 is Molagoras. I think these are all lifesteal. 60 is such a good floor to hit. Oh, 59 of the transit stones. I don't think we'll get there today, but that's almost a moonlit summon. We got some things we're working on. I don't think I have the stamina to do anything else really I need to do. I've done this. I mostly need to work on Dizzy, gear her up. Am I missing something for my 3-star awakening? Oh yeah, frost runes. So we need to get some frost runes too. I don't think that one's up. Yeah. I thought I had more basic frost runes, so we'll have to farm some of those up as well. We're gonna build her up all the way though. I would not get anything from this guy's little rip-off shop though. It is definitely a bad deal if you ask me. So that's this is part 2 of the Guilty Gear collab and you know, the Dizzy banner. So we got Dizzy, we got Necron Undine, we got Biking and Torn Sleeve. So I'd say we're doing alright on that end. Just need to build up some guys. Finish my daily stuff today and grind some more Guilty Gear to finish that Junkyard Dog, which will help farm the currency faster. Got a little more grinding to do, but we got Dizzy, so I mean, definitely a win. We got her artifact on her. Increases the caster's combat readiness by 10% after using an attack that targets all enemies. That's pretty much all of her attacks, I think. My dog's behind me dreaming. I don't know if I have... I don't know why those are separated. I don't know if I have any artifact fodder I can feed it. I would try to level it up some. Maybe some labyrinth cubes, I don't know. Yeah, it's not really worth it. The art on that is beautiful though. We'll gear her up though. We'll probably get her a speed set. We want her to go as fast as possible. There's my 5-star Phantasmas we're trying to build up. We got probably almost enough to 5-star this one. We 4-star. There's Sinful Angelica. We haven't even played with her yet. It's a good looking unit. These are all my toys though. My Montmorency, she's ready to be changed. I kind of regret putting Molas into Ravi, but at the point I was at in the game, it was a good idea. I have 0 in Crow and probably need to put some in them. I also probably need to skill enhance him, but I haven't. So I got a lot to work on. But you guys will know when I do it, because I'll probably be doing it live. I mean, my account's only ranked 53. We've put in some work in 2 weeks, and we got, you know, some decent units. I got some pets. Trying to save up some more of these, like, S rank guys. My little, this guy. He's got an S rank. He's my lobby pet. I 2-starred him. I'll probably try to get this guy up there. I'll try to get his S skill onto there. I didn't realize I could lock these guys. We'll probably lock him because it's S rank. So yeah, we'll try to get, you know, some pet upgrading done too. But that'll probably be it for today, guys. I might be back on later streaming some more. You know, try not to use all my leafs. The first part of the collab kind of hit my leafs hard. So we'll let the stamina replenish. I'll run a couple errands and then I'll be back and we'll stream some more. If not Epic 7, maybe some Black Desert, something else. Who knows? I'll be on my Steam, probably checking my library out, see if there's anything good on there to bring you guys some more content. And you know, everyone be safe out there. And we'll see you on the next one.